another video. So, today I'm going to be bringing up the Wings of Fire book release that absolutely no one has been talking about. We got some new content the fandom has pretty much ignored, and honestly, I can't blame them. Well, what am I referring to? I'm talking about the special edition versions of Arc 1. A lot of fans criticize these as being cash grabs, and why is that? How did these releases manage to go under so many radars? And what really did we get with them? I'll explain all of that and more. But before we begin, a huge shout out to my patrons. Traveler95, Thistle, Noobto, Pyronuke, Avril, Pancake, Escarada, Adequin, Alex Cleaver, Shadowhunter, That One Seawing, Moonclaw, Isaac, Iris, and Minecraft Wiz9. Thank you all so much for supporting me. Links to their social medias are in the description down below. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. Last year, the limited edition version of Book 1 was released to the world. It's safe to say readers were pretty surprised with its unveiling, but to be honest, it was received decently. Sure, there wasn't enough content to warrant the rebuying of a novel we already have, but it made a nice shelf edition for collectors. The Dragonet Prophecy Limited Edition, which isn't all that exclusive considering it's still on sale with no signs of ever being taken out of stores, comes with some brand new cover art, special red page edges, a deleted chapter, and a brief Q&A with Tui. This seemed like just a one-and-done release to capture the nostalgia of the first novel, which had celebrated an anniversary just a few months before. Reviews were mixed, but it appeared to be the end of this. It was just a unique drop that would lead to nothing more, until the special editions were announced. Sometime later, fans spotted a listing of new alternate copies of Arc 1 on various book-selling sites. However, there was a twist. Not only would these not have any sign of being potentially limited, but they'd also completely ignore the biggest critique the first release had, and that's not including enough new content. The special editions released already, and yet there's been no buzz around them whatsoever. It's hard to even find out what was inside when you search online. To the people who didn't enjoy there not being a lot to come with Dragonet Prophecy's limited version, this bundle did not feel great to see. There are no new covers for the rest of Arc 1, which was the bare minimum they could have done to make these novels actually of interest to buy. The only difference in their exterior is some stenciled page edges, an exclusive box, and a poster featuring brand new art. The novels themselves have even less inside than the first did. The Q&As are lackluster, the bonus content isn't huge or very interesting, and it just doesn't seem all that satisfying for major fans. If this box set is your first time buying the books, then I'm sure it seems like a great deal. But for those of us who already have copies, there's no real incentive to check this out. There are some never-before-seen sketches, although they're really just only 3 per novel, all pertaining to just the covers or one piece of tribe art. Most of the bonus content is reused from the limited edition release. The brand new art of the Dragons of Destiny looks absolutely amazing, but there just isn't enough to warrant spending $55 to collect something so similar to what we already have. While I don't know exactly how these re-releases are selling, I can say that there's been no talk of them whatsoever online. And people usually get excited for anything WoF, myself included, especially when it has new things for us to learn. So, how would I change the special editions to make them both worth it more for fans and interesting for new readers? Here's what I do. I have 2 main options in the first place. Option A. All of this comes in the form of one massive book. That's right. It could have been a way for fans to get the entirety of Arc 1 as a single gigantic compilation novel. There would be new art that featured all the Dragonets of Destiny and cleverly displayed their plot struggles and antagonists on it. Then there's option B. It was done in this format, but with a new cover for each installment. I would have adored to see additional solo pieces of Tsunami, Glory, Starflight, and Sunny, especially because the one of Clay for the limited edition looked so good. This release did seem pretty rushed, but with enough time, I'm sure 𝙤𝙤𝙬𝙤 could have been commissioned to do some great individual work for every book. Regardless of which avenue Scholastic chose, what's needed would extend far beyond just the exterior of the bundle. I'm talking, these novels should be loaded with new content. Keep the sketches, but also include fun facts throughout, such as chapter information we've never been told, expansions on certain characters like bios, pointing out Easter eggs, maybe little sketches of things, and just anything else to add to the drop. There was so much potential for these, and I really hope that someday in the future we get some kind of content with more. But that's pretty much it for this video. Have you checked out the special editions, or did you not even know they came out? If you did, what was your favorite part about them? What did you hope would be added? Let me know down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.